The time is 8:06 p.m. Thursday, September 2, 2021, and the news headline. Two key decisions Tinubu can make if APC snub him for presidency. The news in full. Lunacy wrote, there are tendencies that the members of the ruling party may not support Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the next presidential election. As a politician with vast experiences in politics, Tinubu needs to make two important decisions whenever the party snubs in for another powerful politician that will be representing the interest of the party in the next presidential election. The caretaker committee chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Maimala Buni of Yobe State, has revealed that the party will likely make use of a consensus candidate as the next flag bearer of the party in the next presidential election. Whenever a party adopts a consensus candidate as the flag bearer of the party, other members of the party will be advised to step down and endorse the chosen aspirant. With a consensus candidate, members of the party are going to decide on a politician that will be representing the party, and it may not favor Tinubu. When it comes to primary elections, Tinubu is capable of defeating any other politician from All Progressive Congress, APC. He is one of the co-founders of the ruling party and should also enjoy some privileges in the party. If the party does not adopt Tinubu as the flag bearer of the party, Tinubu can take the following steps. Firstly, Tinubu needs to call all his former members of the Action Congress of Nigeria and redeem the party ahead of incoming presidential election. Tinubu should make ACN a functioning political party ahead of the election. He should then invite those previous members of the party to come and revive the party. Second step, he needs to take after reforming the long-forgotten Action Congress of Nigeria, ACN, is to start a proper negotiation with All Progressive Congress, APC. The members of the ruling party are conscious of the fact that Tinubu is one of those politicians that can deliver very impressive votes when it comes to the election. The leader of the All Progressive Congress are going to see the newly formed Action Congress of Nigeria as a threat, and they will want to consider Tinubu again. Tinubu should firstly restructure the forgotten ACN and then start a fresh negotiation with the All Progressive Congress. The time is 8:09 p.m. Good evening. The news analysis that has been on air that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu might be a candidate or a presidential candidate for the 2023 election, and there have been some rumors that he may actually not be going. And there was a write-up of recent about if Tinubu will choose a Muslim running mate for 2023. Nigeria's frontline presidential hopeful, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is commonly referred to as national leader of the ruling party, the All Progressive Congress, and is credited with ensuring the victory of the president, Muhammadu Buhari, who is currently in a fix regarding his choice of a running mate. Close associates have the Africa report this. Although Ahmed Bola Tinubu has not officially declared his intention to take a shot at presidency, he previously said in 2016, it depends on the timing, it depends on the environment, and what political leadership dictates. I will not brush aside such an aspiration. He added, maybe as a senator, maybe as a president, you can't rule it out. How can I rule such a thing out? Opportunity to serve my country, but you can only do that when there is a vacancy. The daily emergence of support groups pushing his 2023 mandate may be seen as Tinubu's subterranean moves, but he faces a major hurdle in this election path: a running mate who can win him the north. Tinubu, who holds the sobriquet Jagaban, a title bestowed on him by the Bogu Kingdom of northern Nigeria, is a Muslim from southern Nigeria. Based on the usual practice of power sharing in Nigerian politics, Tinubu, a former governor of Lagos State, will be expected to choose a Christian running mate from the northern Nigeria. A Christian to win the north? The north is critical to winning elections in Nigeria. Northern Nigeria has 19 states, while the south has 17. Currently, the south has 39.1 million registered voters, while the north has 44.8 million according to data from the Independent National Electoral Commission. Now, Tinubu's associates fear that if he picks a Christian northerner, he may not be able to garner the needed votes for the north, a region that holds over half of the total voting population and has witnessed a larger voter turnout in every election in the last 20 years. Now, based on these calculations at the moment, there is really no northern Christian candidate that has that mass appeal in the region. Even the secretary to the government on the federation, who happens to be Boss Mustafa, who is a Christian from the north, is not a strong grassroots politician and has no political base, says an associate of Tinubu. Now, Mustafa State of Adamawa is led by the PDP. If Tinubu picks a northern Muslim, he will get more votes from the Connaught and can still secure votes from the southwest. That should be enough to win him the presidency. It would, however, be breaking a serious political taboo, the zoning taboo. The zoning presidency between north and south has been the practice since Nigeria adopted the American presidential system of government in 1979, except during the botched 1993 election. In 1979, the then presidential candidate Shehu Shagari, a Muslim from the northern state of Sokoto, and picked a southern Christian Alex Ekwueme as his running mate. And in 1993, the business tycoon MK Abiola, a southern Muslim like Tinubu, broke the established tradition by picking a Muslim northerner as his running mate due to the death of a popular Christian northerner candidate. Although Abiola was the acclaimed winner, the election was annulled by the then military dictator General Ibrahim Babangida. And this has been an advice from a writer that if the APC dares to snub Ahmed Bola Tinubu from presidency, then he has to consider these two options. That number one, the former ACN Action Congress of Nigeria that he founded, he should make sure that he goes back to invite those previous members of the party to revive the party and to restructure it properly. Then after that, the second step is to now take a reform and to start negotiating freshly now with the current All Progressive Congress. And having conscious of the fact that Tinubu is one of the politicians that can deliver impressive votes. He delivered Buhari, and that is for sure. So the leader of the All Progressive Party might have a reconsideration and think afresh that the ACN will be a threat to them, and they might actually have to file a fresh negotiation with Tinubu and reconsider him for presidency for 2023. The time is 8:14 p.m. Thanks for listening.